key. It's kind of like a lot of these apps are just toyish. It's kind of like, oh cool, a synthesizer. The inspiration for the Song a Week project came partly out of needing to create a reel of music that I thought was very representative of where I'm at now, technically and musically and spiritually. My ultimate goal for the Song a Week project, and I didn't really have one going into it exactly. I knew that it's whatever it's going to be. I mean, there are certain aspects of this project that I'm totally open to them being whatever they are. I'm not trying to say, okay, this is what I'm going to get out of this. Most of what we do here is ethereal country hip hop. That kind of describes most of what I produce right now. It's either got very textural guitar, some kind of rootsy acoustic element, you know, either banjo, mandolin, or acoustic guitar, and it's got like hip-hop beats. I mean, that's kind of like how I like to throw things together.
Break face and break ground, foundation firm and sound. How you liking me now? I'm a nerd with these words, adverbs and pronouns, and use my elbows when I push them around. Excuse me the way I fight my way to the stage, makes you think I haven't done this shit in a coon's age.
I don't know what you even call it. If you could give it a name, you'll find yourself locked in a corner, just trying to lay the blame.
I'm struck by the science, it goes against the grain, and sometimes you're strange just to remember his name. We having homecoming like Beth Sailor done came. I got caught in traffic, I'm not late to this game. I'm struck by the science, it goes against the grain.
I have other people's schedules to work with, which is a big consideration. So there are weeks when I just have to do something by myself, and then there are weeks where I can get other people in, and so it's part kind of schedule juggling and part wanting to mix things up just a little bit in terms of like keeping it flowing. At the end, it's a record that hopefully will be, you know, a pretty seminal piece of work that I did. I mean, and that's a big thing, is I want it to kind of be a pretty fluid sort of thing, but it's like, it's not happening by itself, so I have to be in control of a lot of aspects of it, you know, like who I ask to be involved on a certain week, or, you know, what we go into it trying, because, you know, about 2 weeks ago we did something where we started with the limitation that we weren't going to really use anything that was an instrument, you know, that was kind of like a standard instrument, which is Bob Stagner's forte. Yeah, that's how easy it is to fucking make a song with land camera right there. I want people to be involved with the sort of like ongoing process, and I post on the blog and on Facebook a lot about my project, and want people to sort of feel involved, and I've involved other people in coming here to play, and I want to do more of that. The tricky thing with that is that, I mean, people have to be sort of prepared to make something in a week, which is kind of scary.
You're always pushing, or you should be pushing. You never should be complacent and rest on your laurels at all. And I think that's what this project represents. If we were repeating ourselves week after week, it would be pretty dull, but I don't think in the 34 weeks that we are right now that anything has necessarily been repeating itself.
Now there's a a freedom in, not having to meet anybody's expectations from what we do from week to week.
Damn right.
For the aged and living's for the youth.
When I started the project, I knew I'd be kind of starting at ground zero. I think there was a certain period of just knowing that I was going to kind of be doing this, pro bono. We're obviously going to finish this project. I mean, that's never been an issue for me. I think there's been maybe a little bit more support as we've gone along, because it's kind of like, and this is exactly what I want to happen, is I want people on the side of the road cheering us on, saying, yeah, kick ass. The music industry is no longer in control of being able to decide who makes it or who doesn't. You make something and you deliver it, and then ideally that you receive energy and compensation for that kind of feeds into your cycle of making, releasing, and then being able to sustain that.
Laying behind the bridge.
That's really good.
Hey, have you gotten this Sex Positions app?
No.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Good.